Hey guys, Fritz runs and got another combat mission Black Sea video for you. This mission is called and here we go with the pronunciation, Gagarin, I don't know, whatever that word is, Avenue Checkpoint. So we're going to be playing as the Russian forces attacking, I believe, a Ukrainian checkpoint. So let's see what the situation is here. Looks like the situation is Russian forces are moving in on Kharkiv, yeah, maybe, from multiple sides. 11th Company of the 327th Battalion Tactical Group has been tasked to lead an attack from southeast. Intel suggests that there is temporary checkpoint established further up the road on the intersection of T2105 and M03 highways. Most of the Ukrainian forces have moved inside the city, leaving few units on the outskirts to delay or advance. Destroying this checkpoint should cut off enemy supply lines in this area and allow us to isolate the city before making the main assault. The mission is to destroy all Ukrainian forces around the intersection by assaulting and clearing the checkpoint. Objectives Voskud and Vostok. Be prepared for enemy reinforcements sent from inside the city. Alright, that's something to remember. Friendly forces. Scout section and 1st Rifle Platoon are already on the scene. 4th Tank Platoon, I wonder if we're going to get like T-72s or maybe some T-90s, I guess we'll see. You know, I wonder if they have, I think that new Russian tank, the T-14, I wonder if they have that in this game, I don't know. Anyways, so the 4th Tank Platoon, together with the company HQ, will arrive in 5 minutes. They'll get us UAV and mortar support. 2nd Rifle Platoon is 10 minutes behind. 3rd Platoon stays in reserve for now. Alright, so it sounds like we got a good number of assets here. So, enemy forces. Ukrainian mechanized infantry with BTR-4s. Where are BTR-4s? I guess we'll see. BTR forces be expected. However, most of the Ukrainian forces are busy preparing defenses inside the city itself, so we are not sure what exactly have they left on the outskirts or what might be sent as reinforcements. Be prepared to meet their tanks. Alright, well that's a good warning. Plan. Recon the surroundings of the intersection. Attack anything you find. Assault enemy positions when ready. Mission begins at 0550 and should be accomplished by 0700. Casualty rates above 50% is unacceptable. Stay sharp. Alright. See here, we got some notes. I guess some, okay, so here we go. T-90As, alright. I'll take that. Looks like we'll get the company HQ with a BMP-3. Cool. I still have no idea how to use the mortars in this game. Let's see, then we'll get 2nd Rifle Platoon with 3 BMP-3s. Alright, I'm about that. That's one thing I will say. I do enjoy with the Russian side. It seems like you just have a whole a vast array of different infantry fighting vehicles, man. Like, they just got a bunch of powerful stuff with autocannons. Alright, so we're getting this started now. This is a pretty decent sized map here, and this is I believe a medium sized map. So it looks like pretty open terrain. I'm gonna kind of survey it a little bit. Well, let's see what exactly we have here, right? So what is this? I'm not familiar with this. Armor personnel carrier, MTLBM. Alright. BMP-4, I assume? Oh no, BMP-3, sorry. BMP-3s. Alright, so we got 3 BMP-3s. Looks like we have a rifle, or an infantry squad, infantry squad, machine gun team. What we got over here? What? I wonder. Well, I assume the machine gun team has a heavier machine gun than the LMG team. Got got a breacher team, and we have a scout team. Alright, so how should we do this? So what was the mission objective again? We gotta take the intersection and eliminate any Ukrainian forces at that area. So it looks like this over here. Okay. So I'm kind of curious on sight ranges for my scouting squad. I wonder if I can just position them like right here, how far out they can actually see enemy units. Because I would think the most direct approach would probably be the most heavily defended. I wonder if they have any tanks or what sort of anti-tank weapons they have. I almost feel like going out and around, like down the highway, would be a good idea, but at the same time, that seems way too open. Then again, the whole map seems open. Alright, so if you're in this building, you really can't see my guys coming down the road at all. See if you're on the rooftop, you can. But by then, hopefully I'll be able to provide fire support. I don't know. Sorry if it sounds like I'm just kind of rambling. I kind of am. I'm just putting my thoughts to words as I'm thinking. Now we could bring the APCs over here. I would think it'd be a little bit more of an unconventional approach. But bring the APCs like down here. Have them all line up for an attack and just charge them down this field. I mean, it's an open field. They're just going to have to blitz it. I would think it would kind of limit the sight from any potential defenders in this area over here in the Voskud. I think that's the route I'm going to go with. I got to remember too that I have to keep our casualty rates below 50%. So let's try that. Alright, now let's hand out the orders. So, if I remember correctly, about 5 minutes in we'll receive reinforcements. I wonder where they'll come in from. They're going to come in from over here. Because, man, that'd be cool if they came in from that highway T2105. Because then we could get some awesome flanks in. But we'll see. If I had to guess, though, it would probably be M03. Alright, that should be all. Let's start the round. I'm going to try to mind how close I get to the vehicles when I am talking, because I saw in the last video that the vehicles are just so loud, and in the options there is no, you can turn the sound either on or off. There is no options of action or ambiance or whatever. It's either sound on or sound off, or you also have music on and music off. So getting some screenshots in there. So once all the APCs get lined up right here on this little, I guess, hedge, I'm just going to charge them right down that field. And as soon as we meet contact with the enemy, I'm dismounting all infantry groups, and we're just going to assault objective Vostok. I think best case scenario is we're able to occupy this like little farm area. I think that's the best case scenario until reinforcements arrive. I think the most vulnerable will be is right in this area where there could be a crossfire. Excuse me, there I had a little burp there. Where a crossfire could happen between the objectives or the buildings over objective Voskhood. By the way, if you guys know how to pronounce those correctly, leave it in the comments. Let me know. I really hate mispronouncing stuff, even though I seem to do it all the time. Alright, so it seems like we're assembled. I'm going to go ahead. We are going to begin the assault. So we're going to approach that halfway point there. And maybe I'll offload the scouts there. Ooh, I hit the wrong button there. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if that guy's stuck in the mud or what. Does that happen? Yeah, it does. They're immobilized. I wasn't aware that was a mechanic. Alright, this could seriously impede the assault. Can they get themselves out of it? I mean, it looked like this guy did. It looks like he was stuck. Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? Oh, no. Bogged. 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 Immobilized. Oh my gosh. That just ruined the entire assault there. Alright. So, that's so disappointing, man. I didn't realize that that was like a mechanic in the game where they could actually get bogged down in this field. I mean, I guess it's realistic. So the only thing I could do now that I can think of is dismount and begin the slow march for an infantry assault. I don't want to rush the infantry because they have so far to go, and I want them to have energy for the fight that they're about to have. So, I'm moving this infantry up. I'm going to try to hug them on the tree line. I'm trying to put the MGs as well. Kind of like right here in this little, where there's some bushes and stuff like that. Maybe they can provide covering fire onto that little farm area. Really, I'm just trying to make the best of a bad situation currently. I've really got myself in a mess here. But I guess things like that do happen in real life, and you just gotta roll with it. So, for better or for worse, we're gonna try to see how we can make out with this situation. It's just a real shame that we lost those, or at least it seems like for now we've lost these BMP3s. It would have been a lot of help to have them up on the line with us. Oh. What was that? So I just saw the outline of it on the little... There we go. Interesting. I've never seen that vehicle before. Oh man, I don't have any anti-tank with me, do I? Because that thing's gun looks like it's going to rip through infantry. Yes, okay. Oh man, you guys are needed. Alright, so we're going to use the highway. I want the APCs to lead because I put more of a value on the tanks, so APCs will act as bait. The tanks will follow behind them. So let's get them out to the highway first before we proceed. Maybe we can go down this road. See, we go down highway. We risk ambushes. I'm just considering these areas here, these like fields, to just be no-go zones at this point for vehicles, only infantry. So, let's keep what we're doing. I'm so mad about that, guys, man. 2 BMP3s immobilized. Not from enemy action, but just from freaking nature, I guess. Alright, so let's get these BMP3s leading the charge down the road here. T-90As will back them up, but they'll be moving slower. Just so that way, if the BMP 3s end up springing an ambush, hopefully we'll still have time to back the T-90s out. Because, like I said, right now I value the T-90As more than I value the BMP 3s with the crews inside. As bad as that sounds, I'm just kind of going off of what I think is going to be useful right now for this mission to achieve our objectives. So let's start the next turn. Oh, I think I forgot to set another. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, I forgot to set a waypoint for these guys to keep moving. All right, so the BMP3s are heading out. So I'm expecting, if I don't meet any resistance on this road here, I'm definitely expecting it on this stretch where my cursor is, of some form of stiff resistance. I heard a gunshot. Oh! Oh, what is going on? Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Interesting. I'm not familiar with that weapon system. Is that Ukrainian? What is that? Corsair AGTM? Is that a Ukrainian system? But thankfully it looks like they missed, or I see some smoke back here. Okay, so looks like we can target the building. So let's see. Okay, no line of sight. I'm just going to pour all my fire onto that building. Just see if we can level it. Because that AGTM can... Oh, sorry about that. Could prove to be quite a nuisance. And we are going to continue down this road with that BMP3. I almost forgot about this infantry. Oh, they do have a waypoint. Maybe they were just waiting on that last guy to get there. Okay, he's bogged down. These guys are, I'm assuming, bogged down, but they're making progress. I'm realizing that this here was a mistake. Yeah, that was bad. Ooh. Oh, did that hit him? Yeah, that hit him. Alright. You know, I wouldn't mind if they brought this building down. Alright, BMP3. Here we go. Alright, looks like we're seeing more enemy vehicles. Let's see, what does he got? 30mm. 2 AGTMs. That's nice. Let's see. 7.62. Oh, yeah, we brought down that building. That's good for us. And this BMP3 made it way further than what I anticipated at all. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop them, and I'm going to dismount my guys. I was checking there to make sure the BMP3 could provide fire support for that infantry. Oh, he got immobilized. Alright, well, not much we can do there. So we're going to dismount the HQ. And we're going to start setting up the tanks for fire support. We should be getting the, I think the, what is it, 2nd Rifle Platoon coming in here soon. So we'll use them, and we're just going to use this highway and start hopefully flooding into Objective Voskod. If I would have known Objective Voskod so far anyways was so lightly defended, I would have rushed all the BMP3s in there and skipped this whole route. Yep, there goes another APC immobilized. Oh man. At this point, I might have to start rushing these guys just so they're relevant in the fight. Alright, let's start the attack. I thought that was a pretty cool screenshot. Alright, sounds like an auto cannon going off in the distance. So yeah, I could definitely hear movement. There's an APC. This might be the reinforcements coming in. Alright, we're gonna hold strong here. We're gonna challenge them. Alright, let's see what hunting does for the BMP3. We have a tank in position here. I was just looking, seeing if the infantry squad had any AT or anything like that, which they don't. So let's go, and hopefully the oh, there. Oh, we missed. Did we just lose an entire squad? Yeah, they just took out the entire forward observer team. Man. This guy's just firing around. Stop it. Stop firing. Oh, look at that. They have a observer team on that road there. Laser warning. Gosh, this attack could be going better, right? This attack could be going so much better. Okay. Clear that target. Let's go ahead and let's try to get a UAV in the area. Let's see, I want that UAV immediately. Looks like these guys are dismounting. There's really not much that they can do though against that APC. That thing has a 30mm cannon, so it should chew through really everything over here because there's no anti-tank capabilities anymore. Anyways, these BMP3s were the only ones that had anything, and I don't know if maybe there is a way to get these guys back to being mobile, but I'm not sure. I'm not familiar. Oh, okay, cool. And now we have the reinforcements. We are just going to fast track them all the way to the combat zone. Alright, let's get going. What the heck? Oh, that BMP. Oh, no, that wasn't a BMP3. How do we not see that APC anymore? Ooh, he's down. Oh, there's that BMP3. Is anyone going to hit it? Okay, so the fighting. Oh no! Oh man! Guessing he got hit by this APC, maybe. What am I gonna do? Well, these APCs are still rolling, so this is kind of. I think this is my last set of reinforcements here. Is this second rifle platoon, I believe? So, because I just feel like these guys here are kind of out of the fight. They're not relevant any longer. It's just they have such a great distance to travel, and they have to go up against these APCs, and there is barely any anti-tank over here, like I mentioned before. So this just ended up being a bad tactical area because I have a lack of knowledge. See, there he's that 30mm is already starting to light up this infantry squad here. There's nobody there. How did he see him? Alright, I'm gonna use the tanks aggressively. How are the BMP3s doing? They're still on their way. Alright, so I didn't think about this, and hopefully it works, but I'm gonna send a tank over there to support that push. I still don't think the infantry will be able to move fast enough. What I might do is clear the move orders and put them on to move as quickly as they can. And I mean, they're going to be exhausted by the time they get to the objective Vostok, but they'll be there. So let's try that out. Looks like this Ukrainian squad has taken some pretty heavy casualties. Oh. Yep, there he goes. Damn, overkill. Alright, so I might just be kind of brazen and just make a push with the BMP3s inside of the objective, Voskod, and start securing it and pushing. In an ideal situation, I'll be able to secure this block up to the tree line, but we'll see. Alright, so I just put those first team on slow, so they're going to army crawl up to the edge of that tree line and hopefully get some better views if there's anything out there. This tank here is still on its way to support that push, that failed push through the field. So we're going to go ahead, start up the match again. Oh, I forgot to clear those move orders and switch them over to move fast orders, but we'll get that next time. Alright, so far it looks like we have superior firepower. I haven't seen any enemy tanks yet, but the mission briefing did state that I guess there's a potential for enemy tanks. And if they do come, I hope they come from this direction at least, because if they come down the highway T2105, then it'll be right on our rear. That enemy forward observer team just got wasted. I'm going to go ahead and start dismounting. Let's do that, and let's get these move orders going on here. I think that squad's already moving quick, so Get them moving quick, but they're already tired. Oh, that's a tank. Alright. Tank crew, so... These guys here, we're just going to move them up a little bit more. He's already got his orders. I don't really see a need to move up this breaching team until at least we have this field cleared out. So the tank's still on its way. This tank I think is fine where it's at. Alright, so let's go ahead and give the turn going. I heard some rounds coming. What the heck? What the heck? Who the heck was that guy? Oh no. Oh golly. That was no bueno. Alright, looks like they're, that is a 4th Platoon HQ of the Ukrainian Army. Looks like he's taking some pop shots at us. Alright, so let's slowly advance these BMP-3. Oops, that was too many waypoints. These BMP-3s so they can be in a position to provide fire support. All the infantry are moving fast, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that guy's waypoint though, because that's going to be wherever that APC is. I don't think... Yeah, I'm thinking that there's a APC I can't see that's somewhere on this road here, or by the road. That's not that one. I'm going to give this guy new orders to advance up there. Oh my god, man, these guys are going in the gauntlet right now. Alright, start the match again. Alright, so objective Voskhod really not heavily defended like I thought it was going to be. That 4th Platoon HQ with the Ukrainian Army is definitely starting to get pinned down there. Did I miss anything over here? Let's see, here's the replay. I'm just curious if I missed anything with this tank. Alright, so it looks like we knocked it out. So that gave us some hope here. I'm probably going to keep the T90 on this flank to provide fire support. Um, I think at this point I just have to do a hard push with this infantry here. Really give them pressure on this flank. Oh, okay, they're a scout section. I was about to say my commander has a sniper rifle, which is pretty good, pretty cool. So on second thought, I was just going to charge them up, but let's just have them come up and kind of provide some overwatch, I guess. We still have a Ukrainian team recon platoon in the rear here, but I'm going to pay them no mind. I'm going to focus my full attention to what seems like to be just this pocket of Ukrainian forces here. Although the mission briefing did say I had to eliminate every Ukrainian unit, if I could talk, Ukrainian unit in the area. So I'll double back for them. To me, they're not that important right now. So I'm just moving up the fire support there. We're going to try to move the machine gun team down this road. You know what? Let's not do that because that seems like a sacrifice. Let's move them to the rooftop here. We'll also move the sec platoon HQ into the building so they have some cover. What else can we do? What else can we do? He's immobilized. I guess we might as well move this tank closer to the fighting. My plan for this APC here is, oh, they just got sight on, what is this, Recon Platoon HQ, the Ukrainian Army. But anyways, my plan here to take out this armored personnel carrier, wow, there's actually multiple armored personnel carriers. Well, anyway, so maybe I'll do this in unison, but I want to do a infantry push through these woods, and hopefully we'll be in range with RPGs to launch fire, and maybe I'll also simultaneously do an onslaught with the BMP3s, using this highway, or I'm either going to go down it, or I'm just going to go off of it, maybe onto like the left side where I can get some shots onto that BTR-4. Okay, so let's try it out. Man, I hope we're in range. Alright, let's go. Let's try this out. Yeah, I guess none of them were moving. Oh, there's infantry in there. Oh no, how are you guys pinned? How did you guys let this machine gun through the plane? Oh god. There we go. Okay, at this point I'm starting to feel like I should just full on aggressively push the attack right into objective Vostok before any enemy reinforcements get into the area. So I'm gonna wait for the attack on this highway here with the armored personnel carrier until the smoke clears. Let's see how everything else is going so far. We'll keep pushing up this APC over here. Wow, that LMG guy made it up pretty far. See if we can get into that farm building. And just as you would think, these guys are exhausted, fatigued. Alright, see how this turn goes. Alright, looks like that BMP-3 knocked out that recon platoon HQ. Oh no, there's still another guy. Oh no, we lost the LMG guy. Look at that, there's a infantry squad. Okay, so getting a little bit messy now. We're going to reverse that BMP-3. We are going to go ahead and start moving down the road. This T-90 will also support. So that's not good. I had 3 infantry squads here, so I lost an entire infantry squad in this forest somewhere. Looks like looks like half the squad's there. Send this guy to hunt and maybe he can support that BMP-3. This guy not deployed. Why do you not have a cam? Why you got pistol out? No! Oh man, it took a hit. Damn, man, that's what I get for being careless. Alright, so I'm in the rear lines now. So even though this isn't going as well as I want, I still believe I have the advantage here. I've pretty much overrun this Ukrainian checkpoint. Whatever reinforcements they've received so far, it doesn't seem like they've been very effective at all. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think I'm still, below that 50% casualty limit, so... I'm going to set these guys to hunt. Let's see, we still have our tank down here. Why don't we set this guy to also hunt, to look for enemy targets. Yeah, all these guys, like I said, are just, they're exhausted. They need rest, but we don't have time for that. Oh no, we lost our guy there. That sucks. Alright, let's start the round. That guy's taking intense fire. So yeah, we've pretty much overrun this entire area here. So now we have to mop up. Were they really using small arms fire on my tank? Alright, let's see. Let's finally turn around and deal with those guys. Alright, I want to take this little foxhole position here, because that recon platoon HQ is still there. Move up this APC. So, a lot of what I'm doing here is pretty risky, pretty careless, but I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling like this mission has been pretty much won already. It's just a mop-up operation now. As I say that, my squad's getting pinned down. Alright, so let's see here. What can I do? Where are my options? These guys still seem way too tired to do anything, so I'm just going to let them rest there. I'm going to have these guys keep moving. I want them to occupy that farmhouse just so I know I have that objective secured in the eyes of the game. We're going to move this tank down here to provide fire on that HQ. Let's get these guys and let's get them to assault the foxhole position. Let's have these guys go and I guess start securing these buildings in case there's anyone on the first floors that haven't fired. So continue the match. Yeah, why does it look like third squad's firing on, well, the other third squad for first platoon? I really think the tanks have been MVPs for this mission. After, I tell you what, that failed assault right here really lowered my morale. That recon platoon HQ is just not going down, man. They are holding those foxholes. Alright, let's see, what else can we do here? I mean, I guess we can bring in another tank to try to dislodge that recon platoon. Can also bring this APC into a position that could provide fire support for this squad that's going to start clearing this building. Oh man, I think that artillery just dropped. Yep. Killed 2 guys in that squad while they're crossing the road. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Where's he gonna do that? He's got that RPG ready, man. He's gonna blast that house. He's gonna kick open that door with an RPG like it's Call of Duty or something. Alright, so here they go. Oh yeah, this is the house that had that 4th Platoon HQ. So they're gonna clear first floor. After that, we're going to have them go 2nd floor. Then after that, we're going to have them go all the way on the 3rd floor of this brick building. Everything else is pretty secured. Still trying to mop up that platoon HQ. Gonna move up there and maybe they can fire in. There's this guy hiding, like he's right inside that foxhole. And I'm positive I thought I gave those guys orders to assault the foxholes as well. Alright, let's click here. I'm gonna check mission briefing. Conditions. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Menus, briefing. Oh, darn it. Okay. Let's see. Mission: destroy all Ukrainian forces around the intersection by assaulting and clearing the checkpoint. Sense from inside. Well, alright. Ooh, did we kill that squad finally? I think we did, but we're gonna send in that third squad still just to clear the foxholes. This attack could have gone so much better. In retrospect, if I known what I know now, I would have just committed to the assault down the highway. That seemed like such an exposed position there. I think I'm gonna have to push down this road as well to see if there's any enemy squads down there. So I'm gonna send this APC that way. Ooh, lost control of my camera. Alright, send him all the way down there and see what he finds. Gonna start walking up all these guys. Alright, I feel like we've secured these objectives, so I'm just trying to find any remnants of the Ukrainian army at this checkpoint now. Oh, gunshots. Oh! You guys find. Okay, I have 2 casualties there. I think that just caused a 3rd casualty, that artillery round that flew in. Alright. So I'm assuming there's somebody in there. Man, my infantry are pretty much shot up at this point. Alright, so this house looks like it's about to be cleared. We're going to continue. We're going to see what happens over here. Looks like the foxholes are finally cleared. That recon platoon was pretty stubborn. Oh, there goes the APC. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Going to order the APC to stop. So we do have a platoon HQ on the 2nd floor here. That is the objective then. So here's my idea. Since all my infantry's too tired to make an effective assault, I'm going to drive a tank to a position where I can see the building, and I'm going to bring down the building. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever seen the videos, but there's quite a few where Russian, I don't think they're police, I think they're like, I don't know, there's multiple. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So, there's these videos where, I guess the Russian military pretty much, corners, I guess insurgents or whatever. I think it's in Chechnya or something like that. But anyways, they'll corner this entire house, right? And these guys are held up on the inside, and they'll literally bring like a BTR in and like 20 guys heavily armed, and they'll just blast the entire house, man. It's just no regard for anything. They just blast the entire house, unload every magazine they got. They'll even like there's videos I've seen where they'll launch RPGs into the house, and then they'll ram the front door with the BTR, and then unload another mag into the house. Like it's just whew. It's like no regard for anyone inside that house that might be innocent. Okay, so looks like we have one confirmed casualty, but I'm pretty sure there was 2 guys in that house. Alright, so this is 13. So there's probably more guys down here. Probably in these foxholes. Sorry about all the screenshots I'm taking in this game. Oh, let's see. So we got guys in the building. It looks like we're confirming a second kill. Alright, these buildings seem secured. We'll go ahead. We'll send the second squad into the building next door. And we'll send first squad into the 1-story building. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there we go. Total victory. So let's see here. So on the Ukrainian army side, they have 8 men that are okay. They have 54 men killed, 14 men wounded. They lost 6 armored vehicles. We have 59 men okay, 23 men were killed, 10 wounded, and 5 armored vehicles lost. Pretty sure I lost quite a few of them to the mud. So that was an interesting match. I felt like the last one was more action packed. This one I thought was interesting because I made some mistakes I could learn from there. Like whenever I see a field that has what looks like mud in there, it is mud, and my vehicles can get bogged down, and they can become immobilized. So that's something to learn. Yeah, that first assault with, I think it was like 1st platoon rifles, man, that killed the momentum right there. Luckily, the what are they called? Like the fourth tank company or whatever. They showed up, and that really saved the day there. Those tanks came in handy. There, I mean, they did have anti-tank. The Ukrainians, we saw they had the AGTM. So they had the AGTM tank on that AGTM crew on that rooftop, and those BTR-4s with the 30 millimeter cannons. If I remember correctly, I thought it said that they also carried like 8 AGTM. So they definitely had the anti-tank capabilities. I just think they weren't positioned in areas that would have been effective. Like, I was surprised that that highway wasn't more heavily defended. I think if it was me, even if I didn't know where the attackers were coming from, I would have made that highway into a kill zone, just because it's just so open, and it seems like a natural approach where that field that I attacked with the first platoon of rifles. I probably would have just kept a couple, maybe one or two infantry squads and an observer team, just to kind of watch and to guard that way. Because I mean, the vehicles, you could have used the APCs almost as like a QRF, right? You could have pulled one or two of them off the defense of the highway and just put them into that field where they would just have a heyday shooting down any troops crossing or whatever may come. Especially with that all that mud there, being able to bog down enemy vehicles. But whatever. If you guys watched all the way through, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying Combat Mission Black Sea. I'm definitely enjoying it. I'm planning on making at least a couple more videos. And then I'll probably go back and make a couple more Arma 3 videos as well. So, hope you guys are enjoying it. If you want to leave a like or a comment or subscribe, please do. If not, totally fine as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Have a great one.